Hi everybody, it's Strawberry, and in today's video, I'm going to be making a K-pop journal spread for BTS's performance at the 2020 Melon Music Awards. So if you're new to K-pop or you just, aren't that involved in the goings-on, the Melon Music Awards, or the MMAs, are actually an end-of-the-year award show in South Korea. And typically groups get these like larger time slots and they do these really elaborate performances. Like sometimes they're like, mashups of multiple songs, and sometimes they just perform multiple songs, and it's really fun to watch. Usually I'm typically just watching for BTS, but if you're an international army, you get up in the middle of the night and you watch this super long award show just to catch glimpses of BTS like accepting awards and then finally performing at the very end. But it's so worth it. It's super fun to watch with everybody on Twitter, and sometimes I end up liking other songs or other groups from watching it because it kind of exposes you to some of the other groups that are performing, which is really fun. But this year, BTS performed 4 songs. So they did sort of like an intro dance type of thing to Black Swan, and then they performed On and Life Goes On and Dynamite. So the Black Swan performance just completely blew everybody out of the water. Like, we were not expecting that. It was so amazing. It was like this dance in the water, and like Jungkook and Jimin were doing this like amazing, almost like ballet style dance. It was incredible. Like, it's funny because this was just the intro for the other performances, but it was unreal. Like, it was honestly my favorite part of the entire performance. I cannot lie. It was so beautiful and just so like well done. I just don't think I will ever get over it. If you haven't seen it, you need to look it up because it was amazing. And once again, the sad part is that Yoongi could not perform with them, unfortunately, because he was still healing from his shoulder surgery. But still, it was really awesome. The only thing that could have made it better was if Yoongi was there. Now, to talk about the spread itself a little bit, because this award show had 4 performances of theirs. I mean, it was one performance, but 4 different sets, if that makes sense. I had a lot of pictures that I wanted to use, but I also had a lot to say. So, once again, we are doing a Dutch door spread so that I can fit in all the pictures that I wanted to include. And even then, I don't ever fit all of the pictures that I want to include. If I had my way, my spreads would be like giant 4-page spreads. But I try to, control myself. So, in order to fit everything that I wanted to get in, I needed to do Dutch door spread. So, just looking at it head on, it's just all pictures, and then you flip up that flap on the right, and then the writing would be underneath it. So, I just kind of sketched out where it was going to go first, and then I cut it out before I actually started putting things into the spread. And this spread is another situation where it's hard to pick a color scheme based on the photos because there are so many different colors going on because there was so many different spreads. So because of that, I just picked 2 like main colors that I noticed in all of the pictures, which was black and purple, and I just did all of the, accents and decorations in those colors, and then that kind of helps tie the spread together even when all of the pictures don't match. As I'm putting down this picture of Hobie, let me just say that Dynamite choreo, like the dance break, what the fork? That was so amazing. I have watched like just that part of the video like so many times. Absolutely amazing. Blew me away, as always. So I also wanted to include the awards that they won at this show. So I did this little piece of vellum paper, and I was trying to do this like style where they all kind of run together, but it's like different colors, and it wasn't working. So I ended up nixing that and getting out another piece, and I still did like the alternating colors, but I just wrote smaller so that it would all fit across. So the awards that they won were Album of the Year, Song of the Year, Artist of the Year, Top 10 Artist, Best Dance Male, Netizen's Choice, and Best Rock, which is actually for 8, which was Yoongi's collab with IU. So yeah, I wanted to document all of the awards that they received. So then I'm just journaling my thoughts about the performances, which I've already sort of touched on. You know, I really, really loved the Black Swan intro. Um, I miss Yoongi, obviously. Wish that he could have been there. I was really excited for them to perform on. I love when they perform on. It's some of my favorite choreo. The Dynamite dance break like literally changed my life for the better. And also I just love them performing Dynamite. I know that some people like might be getting sick of seeing it, but I feel like they love performing it. Like they always just seem like they're having such a good time when they perform it. So I enjoy watching it because of that. And you know, also I just love Dynamite. How could you not? And of course, I their performance of Life Goes On was really, really beautiful. And overall, I wish that they could have done like individual intros like they have in the past. Like some of their past, like Melon Music Award, you know, performances are so iconic. But I feel like this one, you know, given the circumstances, was still super amazing. Like, I obviously am never let down by any of BTS performances. So, you know. Anyways, here's a look at the final spread. I really like how it came out. I think that even though all the pictures are different, have different colors in them, it still was really able to be tied together, and I was able to include lots of pictures and still all of my thoughts. So yeah, I really like this spread. If you also liked it and you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!